the green icing.
Manage that.
I'm trying to make red.
You can't make red. Red is a primary color.
You can make purple.
Yeah.
You can make green. But
Yep. You can't make red.
Well, I tried to make red.
Red, yellow, and blue. Them are primary colors. Yep.
the best you could do was.
I did pink. No, wait. I did.
Green.
I put red in and made yellow.
You can't make yellow. Yellow is the primary color.
Yeah.
I did it again.
Let me help you.
No, I just keep putting it in the wrong one. I forget which one was.
There you go.
Yeah, we're done.
Nothing coming this way.
I am. The tree is back there. Don't want to hit the tree.
The tree is not in your way. You're not close to the tree.
There's no call on me on my phone.
It did. It said it wouldn't go through because of your messages. You didn't set up
No,
a
the
message.
mailbox not set up.
Yeah, mailbox.
Oh yeah, I don't. I never did set that up. You're trying to send me a
Essentially.
voicemail.
I tried to send something. I clicked on there. My phone is real touchy since he fixed it.
No, but I didn't even get a text or anything.
I sent it this morning.
I got one where you said Lynn had to come. I'm gonna stay home. But that's the last text I got.
Kitty,
Another one.
it was black.
That's probably was Little Salem's daddy or relative.
Eh,
Because he came from over this way. He's not from our neighborhood. And he was that size. He was not a huge cat.
oh, what are they doing there? Cleaning up the
The house that they, I guess it all fell down or they finally pulled it down. Nobody's lived there in probably 40 years.
I don't know. I'm so used to going this way.
We're not going 641.
I know that.
That's a tree you're talking about.
Yeah.
Magnolia.
I said it was, what was it? A marigold tree.
I don't think they have any marigold trees.
Not trees.
They didn't even stop at this stop sign.
Did not.
Welcome to Parsons. You have to watch it on this street back here because they won't stop. And this one too, you have to watch them. I know somebody got hit at this four-way once because they didn't stop. So they didn't stop.
Yeah, you stop. Okay. There's something.
No, Lynn came and then Sue and Charles came and
Was he going to give you a quote?
yeah, he's gonna do her driveway first.
What's he going to do to your driveway?
Not ours.
Not ours.
Lynn's.
Lynn's.
You
Gotta,
gotta speak.
I did.
You said, it sounded like you said our driveway.
No,
Yeah, that's what it came out as.
Lynn's driveway needs gravel. They got
They got the
gravel.
gravel piles already.
He's going to smooth it out?
Yeah.
Does he have a grader?
He's got equipment. I don't know what he's got. I don't know.
He's got a thing to dig it and then make the ditches and then put the gravel down.
The thing's still open. Oh, God bless him.
I didn't do that.
They've
I know.
been working on the roads here.
Tore up the roads.
They
Yeah.
tore off the top layer
Yeah.
and repaved.
We passed the road equipment pulled over in front of that restaurant.
turned the air on. It was nice in there.
Just a little bit, but, yeah.
You're gonna need it the next few days.
Oh, that was a snake
Where's the snake?
right back there.
It was a snake.
Looked like one.
I didn't even see them. When looking at
In the middle of town. That doesn't make
Sidewalk.
sense. That's what it looked like, though.
could be, I guess.
Did I go out of business?
Who?
That store.
I don't know.
That is the dentist's office and stuff, and they're closed on weekend.
Huh.
That old car.
Looks like rain.
No,
It's
no
not.
chance.
I don't see any rain clouds.
What's under the tent, I wonder?
Who's under anything under the tent?
Right there.
I don't know. Trying to sell something.
Needs a sign to me. Yeah, what's that?
Lena did not like them leaving. No. After I gave her a bath that other day and brushed her, that's a, I want to look for a different brush for Lena.
Need a wire one. I've
Yeah.
got two wire ones I used to use on the cats, but I've got that. It's kind of wire, but it's got a blunt tip, so they don't mind it. But the dogs, you should be able to get one that they like. That's be all right for their coat,
It's only Lena.
on her coat, you know.
She looks better since I brushed her in the bathtub and got all that hair off of was not.
I know you weren't.
In their eyes, you
That
were.
guy said you were.
Oh, God.
I mean, anything to them's racist.
I grew up with black people.
Did too.
Went to school with him. We did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had good friends. She's black.
Yeah. I had black people in elementary school protecting me from white bullies
Ah.
because I helped them with their homework. Yeah.
Mrs. Campbell raised us. She had 12 kids, I want to say. 6 girls, 6 boys.
On her own.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Any sets of twins in there?
I don't know, but they had 2 houses. They had 2 houses in Freedom. And Vince was just like my brother. I mean, Mrs. Campbell, you got out of hand, she hit you with a broom, let me tell you. Oh, whatever you do, you do not touch the broom by their feet. Oh, Lord, mercy no. She'd get all over you. But boy, was she a cook. She was a good cook.
Where did she live?
In Freedom up on the hill,
Next to where you live?
right beside David Moore's mom and dad.
David Moore.
Not David Moore, Hubert
Oh.
Morris. Sorry, got the names mixed up.
Not
I
bad.
didn't know you knew him back then.
No.
Rod sale.
Where?
I don't know. I don't see one.
What did you say?
Yard sale. I don't see anything.
It's late
down
today,
there.
though.
It's late now.
Yeah. Supposed to be over by noon this time of day or 1 o'clock.
In this weather, probably. What's that? Piece of a tire? Yeah.
Oh, look, they get a nice porch.
Yeah, it's
I
all
don't think
right.
they needed that.
I showed Gary that I wanted to do on my porch when I get it. A big sunflower, painted sunflower. He said, "Are you out of your mind?" No, I'm not out of my mind. Nick tells me I have no mind. No, Nick tells me I have no heart.
I have a sunflower painted on what?
On my porch.
On the floor?
Yeah,
Okay. So I was like, where are you going to paint it?
yeah, on the porch. Yeah. Just
Dog
build
play.
me the shell and I'll do it myself.
What shell? We're not
Frame
building a
work.
whole new room.
I'm just saying, just build me the deck and put up the roof and the structure, and I'll do everything else.
I'd let them screen it.
Yes.
Then you could, if you want it finished or, I would put a clear varnish on it at least so it won't weather. You can do that yourself if you got a sprayer. Definitely want to do the floor.
The puttied over the, used compound putty over it and sand it and paint it
Where did you do that?
in my swimming room.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that part.
I do. Then I use my nail gun. Your screened-in porch is dusty.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of where the soil has come down from the yard and road. So it's got a slip there, and everything washes on the screened-in porch. And then the screen that on the carport side, that's from that derecho we had back in 19 or 20.
That what?
That straight line winds that was so
Oh.
bad in October of
Yeah.
19 or 20, I can't remember. It really blew stuff into it and made little holes.
They must have went out of business.
Been out for a while.
Really?
It's been for sale.
Well, then,
6 months to a year.
Nice truck.
what's going on over here?
Somebody's house.
Must be auctioning off the house. It was all for sale.
Lynn said she came over here and ate at this place up here.
Country thing.
She said it was really good.
Yeah, it's,
Said they took it home, man.
is it still buffet?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took it home.
I haven't been there in several years, so the ownership's changed
Yeah.
since I've been there.
She said she had some chicken that was out of this world. We could do that if you want. Take a buffet to go home.
I don't care.
That place over there.
Are they open? Yeah, look at.
But they are, like they
Okay,
are. They
well,
may not be open for a little later.
There was a few vehicles, I don't know.
They may not open
What happened to
later.
his cars?
It looked like that went out of business.
Wow.
The auto place.
That place has been in business for years.
There's only 3 vehicles left there.
I wonder how mobbed Walmart's gonna be.
I don't know. Maybe too hot for people to be out.
On another set of
You gotta go to
shoes.
Walmart first and then go eat.
Yeah.
Get food.
Take
Take it home.
Yeah, for the kids. Me.
For the kids. What are you talking
You know you're gonna have to share your salad.
about? No.
The Dodge going out of business too?
Don't look like it. I doubt it. They just don't have as many vehicles over there.
Is that what you're saying? Monroe's there.
Monroe's, they used to be the first bank branch.
We should check in there, see if they have
Well,
this
You need to
place.
go back and look
Yeah, you can look.
at the Creekside. They have everything.
Yeah.
Right over there?
That one we
Back
just
there.
passed, where the Bigfoot signs are.
Yeah.
They're only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so they might be open Sunday, I'm not sure. Like Sunday afternoon. I've never been over here on Sunday afternoon.
I need to bring a truck over here and get a muffler for it.
You do not.
Dude, yeah.
So
The
then
fumes
what?
are bad.
She's gonna replace the exhaust system.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
it
smell a thing.
smells. Yes.
I don't smell a thing.
That it makes you sick.
It don't me.
It does me.
I don't know what you're smelling.
I don't either.
Exhaust in the truck.
Oh,
Should have had Jeremy look at it.
Well, you didn't. So there. If he'd have seen it, he'd probably would have let us know.
It's a K and M. It's a K and M.
Uh-huh.
A K and M.
I don't know what you mean.
That car beside us. that's what it is.
You know, Jethro from Beverly Hillbillies is still alive.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was still alive. But he was born in, was he born 34? Same year as Mama.
Really?
So he's
Wow.
91, I think, or going to be 90. He
Huh.
just turned 91 or 92.
Wow.
It's
Still
crazy.
looks like his son.
Tall and skinny.
No.
Well, he's big bone tall. He was sitting down in the picture. That's a Kia.
That's a kid.
That's a cat.
It's KIA.
Yeah.
And it looked expensive, so. Yard sale if you want one today.
Any chairs?
I don't know.
Buy too fast, I can't see it, but I doubt it. Did you ever look on Marketplace?
Yeah, some guy tried to jerk me around in Brentwood.
Brentwood, we're not.
Yeah, he told me it was sold, and then he came back and said, "Well, you can come up and get it." I'm like,
So
"Nah."
they did come pick it up, probably. That's too far to go get one. I
Yeah.
just order one online.
I would do that.
Just get an ergonomic, orthopedic, whatever.
I told Lynn, I said, next time you go to Vanderbilt, just pick me up one of their chairs and stuff it in your car. She said there's a place over there by her.
Yeah. It sells
Office place.
used office furniture.
That'd be a good place to get one, yeah. Is it open to the public or just
Yeah.
businesses?
Public.
Maybe you can go up there.
Oh, she forgot to tell us about that.
Oh well.
I hope she's not coming.
She's not coming. She can
Too
talk
far
all
for
she
her to
wants.
come.
She's not gonna come.
She's too old to come
She's
far
not gonna
by
drive.
herself.
I don't think she will. She may talk about it, but I just don't think so.
I do not want to, we'll have things going on in July. I don't want to be bothered.
Oh, we're not having things going on.
Start saying what's going on.
I want to have my deck built.
Just have to be firm with her. Go stay somewhere else. Go stay
Was
with
she gonna
friends in
stay
town
down?
and stay there. Stay
No,
in town.
she's gonna stay down at Lynn's.
Hey,
Lynn
look.
told her to.
It's
Wow.
coming along good.
They're doing it in a hurry. We'll talk about it.
307. That's high.
263 is regular. Walmart's not too bad.
No, not too bad.
Go up this way.
Yes, you can. Be careful. There's the fireworks down there too.
Handicappers.
Boy.
Come on.
What are you listening to?
That guy right there, he's pulling out or